The article that I'm going to do a video on, which I decided to do more videos because I need practice on how to do these correctly and presenting things. So the title is a Evolution of Cognitive Behavioral Therapy for Substance Use Disorders, a systematic review and application of the Society of Clinical Psychology criteria for implementing support treatments. Within this, it's for alcohol, substance, and addictions. Their trial or period time is 1 to 6 months post-treatment, compared with late follow-up within 8+ months. The sensitivity analysis include all 5 meta-analysis. Recommendation for CBT as a ST for substance abuse. The impact was the substance was a disorder and a significant public health problem globally. Effects on substance abuse were large in magnitude, were inactive or minimum versus active treatment in group comparison, that the effects tend to diminish with time. CBT with EBT is considered the best treatment for it. Approximately 7.7% of U.S. individuals ages 18 and older who have substance use in their past history was part of this clinical trial. Heavy and prolonged substance use with ranges of consequences, including like physical, with death, injury, and infection, social issues with stress, home life. The ranges from small groups that they did to large with a survey. The data was from 2020. The results are that this would widespread EBT with CBT and substance use abuse through, though there's not really a whole lot of data out there with the EBT and CBT to put together, but EBT is designed, for things like OCD and stuff, but it helps with combining them, helps with like coping skills, interventions, high risk situations, drug refusal skills, and other skills that come from ST and CBT using together. Base intervention and management, motivational interviewing were used in separate evaluations as part of it, but the main thing was to put, ways of CBT and EST together with studies used for, like they did a flow chart, they did 44 different records of this, and people using that had the history to do the evaluation and everything. So overall, the CBT produces small to moderate effects, but when you put it together with the EST, the usage was better for the results. So overall, with the DM5, with drug abuse, like alcohol abuse and everything that they put together just proved that in their research that this is the best way to evaluate and go about what is best for people that have these past addictions, and how to help them better, and how to use the tools that we know to help them refuse using again, and to learn those coping skills, and to really help those that are in a higher risk level, especially with history of past usage increases. And like I said, it said 7.7 people were in the US, that individuals that are 18 and older that have had that past history already. And what happens is that this just helps prolong like the substance use and ranges of the consequences and stuff. And putting these two together in this article and evaluation and everything just helps it really understand that putting these two together are the best outcome for people. And I know it's still in research, but I was reading with this article that, they are doing it within, the 1 to 6 months period of post-treatment. They're testing before and after and evaluating everybody and really seeing where the data is and what we can do to help them get out of their addiction. So this is what the article was referring to and how the study was produced and what evidence that they had from it and how they continue to work on this evidence. So this is part of my journal and research for this, and I appreciate you listening. Thank you.